Will we always have bad roads and no water? And will we always have gangs affecting us? Yes, some people say yes. What's your view?
Yeah. Go on, mute ya, go on. Ease yourself, just keep it calm, mute ya, star. Only put pressure in my corner. One time it hard for carry on. You no need no girl for turn to, no man for talk to. Feelings hurt, but the journey so far.
Wagwan Success family, this is O. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, MP Kamina Johnson Simit publicly discriminated Mark Golding, and I have the video for that. Vybz Kartel, former prison inmate, has sent a message to Vybz Kartel, and also Mark Golding addressed Gaza Nation fans and attorney Isaac Buchanan against retaining the Privy Council solely because it overturned a conviction. He suggested that the Caribbean Court of Justice could have freed Vybz Kartel and his co-accused rather than sending it back to the Court of Appeal. I will also let you see that video. L.A. Lewis has shared his views on Vybz Kartel habeas corpus application and DPP Paula Llewellyn. Success family, this is a jam-packed video, I know, not my typical way of going about things, but you know, we have to do it. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and make sure to subscribe to get all our latest videos. Andrew Holness, MP Kamina Johnson Simit discriminated against Mark Golding. Before I share the video with you, please allow me to explain this to you. There are real issues facing Jamaica, issues that affects you or someone you know. Have you noticed every second another person is killed? And there are also other things that I do not wish to even mention because of how sensitive the topic is. There's a growing concern about the governance of our country and lack of transparency in it. Prime Minister Andrew Holness' statutory declaration, which is not certified by the Integrity Commission, allegations that he is now a part of the 6 members of Parliament who have been enriching themselves illicitly. Regardless of these issues, Prime Minister Andrew Holness found a way to get people to believe that dual citizenship is the main issue facing Jamaica. Prime Minister Andrew Holness have divided the country, with the country already being divided between PNP and JLP right now. Given that we are in general election season, people are now targeting Jamaicans of mixed race, Caucasian Jamaican and light-skinned Jamaicans, questioning their national identity. Kamina Johnson Simit, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, came under pressure from Jamaicans saying she's British. Kamina, while defending herself, mockingly referenced Mark Golding British descent. This is discrimination. If you feel otherwise, voice your opinion in the comment section. What makes it even worse is because she is the Foreign Affairs Minister. She knows better. This is a serious and significant double standard, and it only goes to show you how Andrew Holness government handles dual citizenship amongst its members and other things. Now, Kamina Johnson Simmons' statements seem to shade Mark Golding for his British descent. Let's not forget that Matthew Samuda, not only a member of Parliament but a close friend to Prime Minister Andrew Holness, was born in England and holds British citizenship. That he is now renouncing your British citizenship, Matthew Samuda, does not change the fact that you are not 100% Jamaican because you were not born here. And I said 100% because Kamina said she is 100% because she was born in Jamaica. Jano, Andrew Holness, the master manipulator, that is what you call selective targeting within the government, where certain individuals are criticized for their background while others with similar status are not. If that is not putting Kamina Johnson to shame, then I do not know what is. If we do not enlighten the people on these hypocritical tactics, then we will not be able to move forward with a fair and transparent government with integrity. This is what she said.
I noticed that they've been circulating some new graphics, and I can't figure out how they match this one out. My father born in Kingston, my mother born in Trelawney. I born in Kingston. I'm 100% Jamaican. And guess what? No matter how they match it out, Marky British is still British. And I know me say so, him say so. Leave me out of this one.
Top YouTuber Pelpa Time interviewed Vybz Kartel ex-prison inmate who claimed to understand Vybz Kartel mindset and said Kartel made sure he was alright while they were incarcerated. Some people have accused Chargy of lying, but I won't label him a liar because I do not know him and I do not know his history. Watch the video and decide for yourself.
And you were in lockup with him?
Yes. Me there him sell, reason with him, talk to him, know him mindset. Not fully, but him always have a positive to tell me, say, here what? Don't fight, don't get yourself in any trouble, because I see me talent because I can DJ. I sing a tune to him and from that him take care of me. You know? Despite everybody and whosoever want have something bad to say against, me I tell you the truth, miss. Me never get visit a prison. And that man make my people get money for me get a visit. And it's not because he want the fame or the hype or what. It's because I heart to him off me. And me not take talk to man, me I talk to God. And me I say, Father God, we all deserve a second chance. I pray to you and you make me come back out here. And they said that once we are human being, we always have a second chance. Me really, Father God, I beg you to give back Kartel, Adisha Palmer a second chance. And the reason why, when him say when me come out, me forgot Waterford. The reason why I don't go Waterford is because I did in our era where them we watch you and so forth. Right now in the street me there. I sleep at King Street, church people help me with some local grocery, me this.
Oh, you're local stylist?
Yeah. I struggle with the cat still, but I do my thing until the boss come out. I want him come out. I don't go to no artist, no producer, I put 3 songs on YouTube. By me name that pre. But then 3 songs they will go up, I don't go nowhere for promotion or nothing. I wait till the boss come up because I already signed to Gaza.
So you say as a man free, I got water for
free. A new artist is her name G6, otherwise known as G-Rush. No look out for him. Yeah? Don't want to self-confident. Free! World boss, Gaza.
Mark Golding said Vybz Kartel and his attorney Isaac Buchanan and Gaza Nation fans should not assume that retaining the Privy Council is the best decision just because it ruled in Kartel's favor of overturning his murder conviction. Mark Golding said that the Caribbean Court of Justice could have freed Vybz Kartel, who to say. So Marky British also pointed out that ordinary Jamaicans do not have Vybz Kartel financial status to even appear before the Privy Council. You know, sometimes I think Mark Golding actually watches my videos because he seems to always echo my thoughts. Check out the video.
No reason to say that the Privy Council decided one way and the CCJ another. So the guys among them, you can't really use the fact that the appeal was won in the Privy Council to say, well, it must be a Privy Council, not CCJ. Because you don't know, the CCJ might not have ruled. In fact, who knows, the CCJ may have said, well, appeal allowed and release the man. You know, who knows what they would have said? Who knows? So I'm just saying, you know, you can't really say that. The point really is this. Over 280, I think, is the number. Appeals are heard by the Court of Appeal in Jamaica every year. And of that number, around 2, 3, or 4 at max go to the Privy Council. So our final court is hardly doing any adjudication for Jamaican cases. And that is not good in a variety of ways. That's not good for the development of our law. Because we need a third-tier final court to correct errors that are made in the lower courts. Secondly, from an access to justice point of view, the person who loses their appeal at the Court of Appeal here may have justice on their side, but may not be in a position to take a case to London, to the Privy Council. It's extremely expensive. It's out of reach for the vast majority of Jamaicans. And I'm not even talking about criminal appeals alone, because they have other important matters that, you know, people need to have their rights protected and need to be able to take their cases to the final court. And it's not accessible. You need a visa to go there. You have to stay in London. Very expensive place. Fly there. You have to have Privy Council agents in England that have to be paid in order to file the appeal. So there's a lot that is involved. I mean, a recent appeal, the costs are over $160 million for that appeal. So, you know, I am saying, look, we believe that the regional court that Jamaica borrowed 28 million US, put into the trust fund to ensure that the court has enough money to fund itself without politicians and governments having to give them money and having control over them as a result. We've shielded them from that because there's a trust fund in place that supports their operations in perpetuity. We, Jamaica, contributed our proportionate part of that. Our part was 28 million, and we've paid those loans back, and so on. We've made that investment. We were part of the design. Mr. Siaga had a say in that design.
Alright, so I don't know if we don't pay close attention to where Mark Golding has said.
L.A. Lewis, the 7-star general, was present at Vybz Kartel habeas corpus hearing, and he shared his opinion on the situation and also on DPP Paula Llewellyn. Watch the video to hear what the 7-star general has to say.
Alright, so we're here today, and you know, so this is not the first time, so we're already, the King of England already give the order and said Vybz Kartel and his accused must get back their money full in compensation. So from that and the down now, Paula Louis now, we'd have to get rid of her, the DPP. But you still don't know joking thing, because I thought the real part of the story. So what is here today now, they're doing a thing called last draw. Whatever do? Last draw. Paula Louis and her crew is about to do them last draw. But this is bigger than Mr. Buchanan. This is also the ancestral work. The ancestral what? Work. All right, so big up the press and the media for turning out. So we're supporting Vybz Kartel and DJ Palmer. So this is like what them do to Jesus. So England wash the man clean of it. The King of England wash the man clean like what they did to Jesus. Yes, and so Paula Louis now is carrying out a witch hunt. I would have said a man hunt. What she's carrying out? Man hunt. So people, so big up the real part of the law system. We need the real law. Because if them crucify cartel, this is a proof that Jamaica got the worst law system in history. Right, am I right, people? Right! Because if one of you out here so can show me one reason why cartel should be in there so now, me go on $1 million.
Why cartel should what?
Why cartel should be around there now? There's no reason for no man.
The reason why cartel around there now, because him getting a fight. The system are fighting, the DPP are fighting, so it's hard, but Buckingham tried best. Because him under Veronica Arms, she's a senior and him is a junior. We not carry losing team. Cartel we got a free.
And for the emperor there.
And for the emperor there, him have free.
Yeah, so people, we don't come out for normal things. So right now, big up all the people worldwide who has been supporting Vybz Kartel, big up the press of the media, the cleaner, and all of the people, the observer them who come out here today. So people who want to keep on supporting Vybz Kartel, supporting Sean Storm, and all of the youth them, and all of the innocent youth them different from the cartel team who's here today. And big up our peace officers them, it kind of look a bit over security still, because not even Sandakan or not even Morgan missing so much security come out for. So they're trying to paint a bad image on cartel, which is not good. But nevertheless, big up my security, them big up my military, them 1 JR, 2 JR.
Thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscribe, thanks for the views as always. I'm out.